are prepared to share with you what they've been working on and to show off what they have done. Very proud of them. They are singing My Little Happy Heart. The next song they have is My Toes Just Have to Tap. There's nothing I can do about it. Our next song is Kids Around the World Just Want to Be Kids.
Kids
My best friend is a dog. This next song is about an activity that you probably all do sometimes, giving your dog a bath. Yeah. Well, we should have worn a raincoat when we gave our dog a bath, right? So we didn't see it coming, but when we give our dog a bath, then he gives us a bath. So the students are going to show us what happens. The students love to move, and so this song is going to feature their marching abilities, marching rhythm.
One, two.
is a story about a little red hen. Let's see, we have a cat and a dog and a goat and a hog. Cat, dog, goat, and hog. They're going to get ready for their story of the little red hen.
Farmer Brown keeps a very close eye on his animals. Every night, he listens outside the barn door. Doobie doobie moo. The cows snore. Ba 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 ba. The sheep snore. Wacka wacka quack. Duck snores. Duck keeps a very close eye on Farmer Brown. Every morning, Duck borrows his newspaper. One day, an ad catches his eye. Talent show, open to all. Where? County fair. When? Saturday. First prize, a trampoline. Second prize, a box of chalk. And third prize, a veggie chop-o-matic. As soon as Farmer Brown opened his paper, he knew the animals were up to something. Farmer Brown watched them closely all day. He watched them from above. He watched them from below. He even watched them upside down. Outside the barn, late at night, he heard doobie doobie moo. Ba 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 ba. Wacka wacka quack. Inside the barn, the cows rehearsed, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star." "Needs work," Duck noted. The sheep rehearsed, home on the range. Duck had to cry again, with more feeling. The pigs did an interpretive dance into the snort duck. Day after day, Farmer Brown kept a very close eye on the animals. He watched them from the left, he watched them from the right, he even watched them in disguise. Outside the barn, night after night, he heard "Doobie doobie boo, ba 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 ba, wacka wacka quack." Inside the barn, night after night, the animals rehearsed. Finally, it was time for the county fair. Duck was pacing back and forth. The pigs were combing their hair. The cows were drinking tea with lemon. They are up to something, thought Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown was not going to leave them alone. He loaded all the animals into the back of his truck and drove them to the fair. When he got there, he heard "Doobie doobie boo, ba 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 ba, and wacka wacka quack." He parked his truck and headed off to the free barbecue. When Farmer Brown was out of sight, the animals ran to the talent show desk and signed in cows, sheep, and pigs. The cows sang "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star." Two of the judges were clearly impressed. The sheep sang "Home on the Range." Three of the judges were clearly impressed. It was time for the pigs' interpretive dance, but they were sound asleep. Shoink, oink, 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 oink. All the judges were clearly annoyed. Duck really wanted that trampoline. He jumped on the stage and sang "Born to be Wild." The judges gave him a standing ovation. When Farmer Brown got back to the truck, he heard "Doobie doobie boo, ba 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 ba, wacka wacka quack." The animals were exactly where he had left them. That night, Farmer Brown listened outside the barn door. "Doobie doobie boy, ba 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 ba, boy, and wacka wacka boy." The end.
So our last song is "Hasta la Vista."
Hasta la vista,
kids, just like you and me. Our kids probably come home and tell you that they have a best friend. Well, today I hope it doesn't come as a surprise, but my best friend is a dog. About giving our dog a bath. I don't know about you, but that's kind of a trying thing, right? You probably need a raincoat. This, we're gonna try it out on stage to give my dog a bath. Next one is about marching. They love to move, and so we're going to show you some marching rhythms. First it's a cat, then it's a dog, then it's a goat, and a hog. Let's see, cat, dog, goat, hog, and there's another character, a little red hen.
keeps a very close eye on his animals. Every night, he listens outside the barn door. Doobie, doobie, doobie. The cows snore. Ba la 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 bang. The sheep snore. Wacka wacka quack. Duck snores. Duck keeps a very close eye on Farmer Brown. Every morning, Duck borrows his newspaper. One day, an egg catches his eye. Talent show, open to all. Where? The county fair. When? On a Saturday. First prize, a trampoline. Second prize, a box of chalk. Third prize, a veggie chop-o-matic. As soon as Farmer Brown opened his paper, he knew the animals were up to something. Farmer Brown watched them closely all day. He watched them from above. He watched them from below. He even watched them upside down. Outside the barn, late at night, he heard doobie doobie moo. Fa la 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 la. Wacka wacka quack. Inside the barn, the cows rehearsed Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Needs work, Duck noted. The sheep rehearsed Home on the Range. Duck had them try it again, with more feeling. The pigs did an interpretive dance. Wacka wacka quack, snored Duck. Day after day, Farmer Brown kept a very close eye on the animals. He watched from the left. He watched from the right. He even watched in the skies. Outside the barn, night after night, he heard doobie doobie moo. Ba 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 ba. Wacka wacka quack. Inside the barn, night after night, the animals rehearsed. Finally, it was time for the county fair. Duck was pacing back and forth. The pigs were combing their hair. The cows were drinking tea and lemon. They are up to something, thought Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown was not going to leave them alone. He loaded all the animals in the back of his truck and drove to the fair. When he got there, he heard doobie doobie moo. La 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 la. Wacka wacka quack. He parked his truck and headed off to the free barbecue. When Farmer Brown was out of sight, the animals ran to the talent show desk and signed in cows, sheep, pigs. The cows sang Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. The sheep sang Home on the Range. Three of the judges were clearly impressed. It was time for the pigs' interpretive dance, but they were sound asleep. All of the judges were clearly annoyed. Duck really wanted that trampoline. He jumped on stage and sang, Born to be Wild. gave him a standing ovation. When Farmer Brown got back to the truck, he heard doobie doobie boo. Ba 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 bam. Wacka wacka quack. The animals were exactly where he left them. That night, Farmer Brown listened outside the barn door. Doobie doobie boing. Ba la 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 boing. And wacka wacka boing. The end.
So we have one more song for you, and the kids really enjoyed it. Hasta la vista.